So, guys, hello, how are you? I hope you guys are doing fine and doing well. So, today we are going to do a reading, and it's going to be our typical pick a card reading. There are going to be three groups in front of you, and you're going to keep the question in your mind that what is the thing or what are the things that make you quite impressive or quite attractive in front of people? Like, what impresses people the most? So, group number one, this intention card, it's a green card. The unicorn or the Pegasus has very long wings. And let's move to the second card. We have the balance card over here. It's a very beautiful unicorn slash Pegasus, and there are butterflies around. And the third one here is the support card. There is a woman who is leaning on a Pegasus. You're going to choose a card towards which you're drawn the most, or you can choose more than one. It's just totally your choice. So, those of you who chose group number one, let's start with your reading. And like, I see that there is this thing in you, people get impressed by your decision making or by the choices you make in your life. And you might, like, some of you might not even think about it like that, I'm making very good choices, but people are, very much impressed by that. There is this action card, a fairy climax approaches, this Aries card. Aries are like, you might not be an Aries, you might have that, in your birth chart, but there is this head on action that once you want to do something, you do it. Like, that is what I'm seeing. And there is also this advice that you need to, sometimes calm down in your decision. But this impresses people a lot. Apart from that, I see that there is this royalty in you, or that there is this thing that you know what you're doing. You are, like, you seem sure, you seem logical, and there is this thing that you're quite aware of whatever you're doing. And this confidence or this expression of knowing everything is what makes people wonder that do you actually know everything? Like, is it possible? Like, why are they so confident? There is this element about being harsh at times, being somewhat not caring about other people's emotions, but this is what other people are saying or thinking about you. Like, they are seeing you as someone who is very logical and somebody who doesn't pay that much heed to their heart, that doesn't look at the things from an emotional perspective. Like, they're seeing you at a very logical place. And there is this thing about, there is this pattern about you. Like, you're quite predictable. They know, people have an idea. Those who have spent a time with you, they know that you know that you are somewhat predictable, that you will always do the things that are logically right and what you think are right. And even if you don't want to do something, but you think and you believe that this is the right thing to do, that then you will do it. This is what I'm seeing. And you are quite intelligent, and you might be, you might have some degree in a very reputable place, so you might be in like a head of a very good institute, or you might be doing something that is very um, tricky work or very complicated work, very technical work. And there is this thing that there are some certain cycles in you. Like, you're very emotional towards your friends or towards your family or towards the people you love, but then you turn complete cold, and then you turn complete, what's the word, you turn very rational. Okay, and people actually like that. You might not like the things that I'm saying, but people actually like that. And you, like, some of you are performers, some of you might be dancers, but there are like certain hobbies that you do. Some of you might be painting, but there are certain hobbies that you do, certain things that you do that are very unique. And like, you think that they are hobbies, but other people see it as extensions of your personality. And it's a very bold, brave, and very daring kind of a person. The way people perceive you, and they're impressed by that. And that this person is professional, but this person is a lovable person with the family, and they, perform their duties well, and they're always, trying to do what is best for everyone and for the situation, not only for themselves. Like, there is this lack of selfishness. Like, you can fight the people you love for your morals. Like, you are morally a very good person. Like, even if the people who don't agree with you, suppose someone doesn't agree with you, they'll be fine. Like, they wouldn't say that, you're doing it for some personal gain. They would, in the back of their head, they would have this thing that, this person will always try to do the things which are which seem the best to them. Nobody is doubting your intentions. People might disagree with your concepts, but no one doubts your intentions. So, in the end, a very strong willed person, a very morally, a very strong person, somebody who follows the rules thoroughly, and somebody who is very good to their loved ones side by side, and someone who has very good hobbies and very versatile hobbies and very impressive hobbies, and somebody who is like a leader. Like, yeah, the word is leader. You have leadership qualities. That's it. Hi guys, group number two. I hope you guys are doing fine. And in your reading, first off, what I'm seeing is that people are impressed by how you carry yourself and how you, maintain your looks. Or maybe, you are very beautiful, or you're very attractive. You've kept yourself in a way that people can see a very attractive aura around you. This is very, like, an important thing that I'm seeing, that many people, they would be your crushes around you, and you wouldn't have any idea. And we have the undying love card as well. So I'm seeing that, people like you a lot, people love you a lot. Many people, even if they're platonic connections, people are impressed by, your aura. People are impressed by how they feel around you. The air around you is very calming and very exciting at the same time. And I'm seeing that you are the epitome of beauty. I hope I pronounced it correctly. So I'm seeing that you are this type of a person. Like, people like this attribute about you, that you are very beautiful. And apart from that, you're not delicate. Like, you look delicate, but you're a very strong willed person. And there is this thing that people are just, randomly impressed by you. There isn't enough reason in this reading. Like, you have this type of an aura that people, when they see you, they're mesmerized by you and they're impressed by you. And they don't know, they're fools for you. They don't know why they like you so much, or they, like, they make up reasons that I like her because, or I like him because, they're like this and that, because maybe they did this or that. But people just instantly like you. People are just instantly impressed by you. Yes, you do have qualities, like, you appear very confident, you appear very successful, you appear to, keep yourself together, you appear that you are a very nice person. Even if you aren't, whatever, however you see yourself, but people see you as a very wise person. But at the same time, they see you as a very chill person, as someone who at times doesn't give a damn about the situations. And there is this thing that whatever you do, I don't know why this pile is like this, but whatever you do, even if you jumped one day, and people would be thinking, like, they were looking so good when they jumped. People refer to you like that, and they have their eyes on you, and they have their vision on you. you might be a celebrity, like some of you might be celebrities or like social media influencers or something like that, or some famous personality. I don't know, like you guys would know better, but you're quite known in your circles, and there is a lot of talk about you. And even, if you are a woman or if you're a guy, just take it however it resonates. People have literally fought, to be your friend. People have fought each other to be your friends or your lovers, and people have tried their best to impress you as well, and there isn't a lot of, communication towards you. Like, people don't tell you that, most of the times that they're impressed by you, but your whole personality, the way you walk, the way you carry yourself, the way you talk, the way you speak, even the way you look at other things or other people, whenever you're working, people are impressed by that. And I wouldn't say it is because of a physical quality, it is because of your energy. Your energy is very attractive. And there is this, like, caution that I would like to give you, that suppose if you become more famous or if many people know you, sometimes people get jealous and they start gossiping about you because they cannot have you. Like, suppose some person wanted to be in your inner circle, but you didn't let them because, you know we can't let everybody in, okay? So people will start spreading things about you. What do we say? There is a phrase for it, like, the grapes are sour. So people, you might have a lot of stalkers as well, and you would be laughing, while listening to my reading, but I'm just seeing all of it, and I'll be telling you directly, okay, and exactly what I'm seeing that people love you. They fall in love with you, like, suppose you're sitting somewhere and you, even your colleagues, like, suppose you talk to them like, hi, how is the day, and people would feel that they're getting drawn towards you, like you're a people magnet. And whenever you reject people, most of you might, you felt rejected your life, but it was because the other person was feeling unloved and insecure and inferior towards you, and that is why they thought that you were out of their league, and there is this news as well, although it's not related to the reading, but I'm, getting told to tell you that there are very good people. Don't look at the people who just, who won't look at you. Don't look at the people who are leaving you. Just look at the people who want to be with you, because there is a lot of population who likes being with you, who likes to talk with you. Like, whenever you're talking to other people, they're trying to, act cool, as to maintain an impressive image in front of you, because they want to impress you. Okay, people try to impress you, that you are just so you're so delicate and so strong at the same time. And even if you're a man, okay, and if you don't like being delicate, I'm just telling you, people think that you're delicate and they like it. I'm not saying it in a bad way. You're delicate, you are like, good ethics, good manners, stuff like that, and people like you. Whatever you do, they would like you, and it's like, a natural gift, a spiritual gift. And just take care, okay? Don't let everybody in your circle. Only let those people in your circle who you trust and who you love, and who are actually there for you, and are not impressed by you, who like the genuine inside version of you. Okay, goodbye. Hi there, group number three. You guys chose the support card, and I have to tell you, I'm being drawn to tell you, you might be, involved in some sort of a social work, or you might care for people. You're an advocate for human rights, or trans rights, or religious rights, or like that. People can see and they're impressed by how you voice yourself for other people. Or maybe there is this friend, maybe there is this person, and you've always stuck with that person, you've always helped them, and you're very loyal. This is what impresses people, like you, what's the word, you devote yourself to helping someone. It might be a group of people, it might just be your spouse or your child, or like, your friend even. But I see that people can see what people are impressed about is that you can go to any lengths to love your loved ones, to do something very good for the people, even if that doesn't bring benefit directly towards you. You're a very self you are a very giving person. Yeah. And it's like, sometimes people wonder, like, could they be this much loyal to their friends and family? Like, when people look at you, they think that you're just so unrealistically honest and unrealistically devoted to your purpose, to your friends and family, and to the people you care about. And people think that it takes a lot of courage to be able to do that. They think that whatever you're doing is very impossible. The amount of loyalty you have, the amount of devotion you have, the amount of faith, the level of faith that you have for some cause, or for some people, or for someone, is just like, it's just too much for them to even think that this is real. Sometimes, some people think that you're doing so good just because you have some motives, but then they are proven wrong. Because I'm just getting this thing, like Mother Teresa vibes from you, or like doing good to someone, or being very good, very kind, and very nice to people. This is what I'm just seeing these things. And there is this thing that you don't do these things for fame. You don't do these things for money, for because it's like you are not deficient in those things. Like, you have this thing, people can see that you're not greedy, and people can see that you will get whatever you wish for. You will get a very comfortable life, and you have talent. And people also see that you're not attracting, like, you're just attracting things, but you're not working for them. This is what people see. You're not working for things, you're not running after things, but things, they come to you. Okay, good luck comes to you, and things come to you, and it's very impressive for people. They get shocked by these things, that you have so much good luck on your side. Because what I see here is that there is a lot of angelic help, and there is a lot of, you are doing so much good. Like, you have restored a person's life. Maybe somebody was, I don't want to say this word, maybe somebody was, had very bad mental health problems, or very very, very bad money problems, or like, somebody was in big trouble and you saved them. And but you don't see yourself as a savior, but you saved people, and their prayers are with you. This is what I'm seeing. Like, you've been so nice and so giving to people. And yes, you maintain an image that you don't care. Like, if somebody doesn't know you properly and isn't close to you, you would appear like, you don't really care much. But when somebody starts researching about you, or starts looking closely at you, they see that you are so caring on the inside, but you have this persona on you that you're not that caring. And you don't want to look like a person who is always giving, because there is also this defense mechanism in you, that you fear that people might fight with you, or they might do something bad to you. That is why you have a very restricted inner circle. Like, you're very social by nature, but you are very careful about who you're meeting up with, who you think is a safe person, like that. So you choose your ways very carefully. You choose whatever you are supposed to do, and you don't help anyone. Okay, you're just focused. Where can I help? Where would my efforts be? Where would my efforts be very fruitful? And people see that as a sign. Like, people see that when people look at you now, they see their own weaknesses, they see their own flaws when they look at you, and then they think, and then they're impressed that you are so good and you're so cool. Yeah, cool is the word for you. And there's a lot of power in inner strength, hidden strength in you. Like, you might not be physically powerful, but emotionally, mentally, you are very strong. Your nerves are very strong, and you can make very, very tough decisions in life. Although you can, you would break down alone, but in front of people you are like very strong as a rock. This is what I'm seeing, a very, very strong person. A very strong person. Like, people see you like that. Goodbye.